Hello everyone and welcome back to FTB Infinity. So last time we left off, we built the infusion altar. Since then, I have set up our Essentia sort of setup here. I've got 54 warded jars lined up around our altar, which I believe is one shy of the amount of aspects that are in here. But I'm pretty sure the Tempest aspect from Magic Bees is not used in any infusions, so I'm okay leaving it out. We just won't, we'll just avoid using it. Today, what I want to do is I want to get that Wand of Equal Trade done. So, we're going to need a few things. First of all, we're going to need balance shards. And these are made by taking any one of the primal shards and then infusing it or combining it with the aspects of every other aspect than the one the shard is based on. So we'll go upstairs, we'll see what we have in abundance, and we'll decide what we want to make. It looks like we have more order shards than anything else, which is nice because order is probably the most difficult aspect to find and break down. Let me put away some building blocks here. Let's see. So now I need aspects of all the other varieties. Now there are a few easy things we can use. For instance, we need air and aqua, right? A good way to get that stuff is sugarcane, which is 1 part air, 1 part aqua, and 1 part herba. Now, if we were to make this in the regular crucible, as the recipe shows, we would end up with excess herba, and that could cause us some problems, which is why I wanted to skip right ahead to the alchemical construct that we made in the episode before last. This guy here. Now I can work with just Essentia, so I can melt this sugarcane down in this guy, put the Essentia into jars, and then just plug the jars into this guy, and we'll have the exact amount. It won't absorb any more than is needed for the recipe. But anyway, right now we have our source of aqua and air, and let's say I'm going to take about half a stack. Half a stack will be fine. Next thing we need is, we also need what? So we've got air, aqua, check. We need 3 more aspects, yeah. So we need Terra, Ignis, and Perditio. That's it. Ignis and Perditio. So, how are we going to get Ignis and Perditio? I believe a simple solution would be gunpowder, which gives you 4 of each. So if I take 8 gunpowder, that would give us 32 units of each. Fantastic. Now all we need is Terra, and conveniently, Terra is found in just about everything, from stone to dirt, everything. So we could use dirt, normal dirt, like the stuff I have on me already, easy peasy, or we could use the far less useful coarse dirt. Coarse dirt, grass won't grow on it, which will give us 2 apiece. So I'm going to take 16 of this stuff and deposit the rest back where it came from, and we're going to melt down all of this. Simple enough, easy peasy. Let's get going. So all we have to do is go over to our good friend, the alchemical furnace, pop in a few units of charcoal so we can fuel this thing. And now, oh, I have not scanned order shards apparently. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Before I combine them into something else, right? So let us start off with the sugarcane. Boom, so that's going to melt all that stuff down, and that's going to process it into the alembics here. just as we've seen before when I melted down some ender pearls. Now I do like to keep my aspects organized, so I'm probably going to have, I've put Precantatio over here. So magic is a pretty basic aspect you're bound to find quite a few places, so I'm going to have it here along with the 6 primal aspects right over here. And then over here I'll have some more magical related stuff. I'll probably have the taint aspect, Aurum, and other stuff like that. Alright, so all the sugarcane has been melted. Next up will be the dirt. And you can see that stuff's melting through, and now we're processing Terra as well. Fantastic. And we've only used up like 1 piece of charcoal. Gunpowder is a lot slower because it has 8 aspects in it. Did I say charcoal? I meant gunpowder. I think I might have said gunpowder. I also might have said charcoal. I don't know. Charcoal does have more than 1 aspect of each, but it is 2, so it's 4 total. Okay, so these guys are done. So let's take the primal aspects first. Take 32 air, just like that. Eventually I'll label these jars, and that'll be a lot easier to keep up with, but for now, I'm just going to stay over here. Alright, I'm going to put plant life aspects over, plant and life aspects, sorry, is what I meant to say, over here. So we'll start with herba. Okay, it looks like Terra is also done now. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a way up to these back jars right now, in terms of walking to them. I'm gonna have to put stairs or something in front of these things that let me climb up. I'll figure something out. Alright, how are we doing? We have... the Perditio is already filtered out, so let's grab that. Whoop. See, it's a bit of an inconvenience to have to go up behind it. And eventually I'll have a golem doing all this stuff for me, so... giving it away to get around is probably a good idea. I'm gonna pluck you for Ignis. Bingo, bango, bongo. Okay, so I'm actually gonna pick all of you back up. And then we're going to go over to our good friend the alchemical construct. I'm going to put in the order shards, select balance shard, and now it needs 2 of every aspect other than ordo. So let's get started, shall we? You need air, you need aqua, you need ignis. There you go. Terra, Perditio. Now, I find an easy way to do it is have your 3rd aspect plugged into the odd one out, and then just keep swapping these out. And you can typically get a pretty decent rhythm going. Oh, that's not the right one. I paused for a second, I'm like, okay, we're good. But then, no, I was not. And there we go, that should be all the balance shards we need, and as you can see, they're still plugged up, but they're not going into the machine. It is completely done right now. So, we take these guys out. We put them back where they go. You can go there, you can go there, and you can go there. Fantastic. So, There we go. Now we have our balance shards. Now, what else do we need? We need a piece of quicksilver and 4 nether quartz. Shouldn't be too difficult. Heading on up, and let's go up and get our stuff together. Have our stuff come together. Bing. Okay. Quicksilver. Apparently I do not have any quicksilver. Cinnabar ore. How do I get quicksilver out of you? I could smelt you and get 1. I could alloy smelt you and get 2. We'll do that. And then 4 nether quartz. I only have 2. I only have 2? Really? I have a silk touch pick, right? Yeah. It was running away. Our node is still eating that other node we got last time. Okay, you want to fight? I can fight. Happy? Probably not. That creeper seems to be well enough away. Now the reason I'm taking the silk touch pick is I think we have nether ores. I'm on version 2 point something. The very new release as of today. So whatever version of the pack exists today is the one I'm using. I updated just before this, and this is coming out, and I'm recording this the day it comes out, so yeah. And I believe that ores will explode if you try to mine them with anything other than silk touch. So yeah. They will also annoy the pigmen, but I mean, could be worse, right? We got tons of gas in the area, it sounded like. Where can I get myself some nether quartz? Yeah, I believe that crater over there was us trying to dig nether quartz out before. This stuff should be all over the place. I know I haven't cleared it out or anything. Obviously, we don't have any at home. Or do we? Now that I think about it, it might be stored in the other chest. I seem to remember coming here to dig out a whole bunch of nether quartz. Or was that in Agrarian Skies too? Oh man, my memory is apparently not as good as it used to be. Either that or since I'm not playing these things as consistently because I try not to do too much off camera. I just don't remember stuff. There's no retention. Let's see here. Now that I have this nice helmet too, I might be able to spot some interesting nodes in the nether. Let's see though. Really, eh? Nether quartz is a little bit more difficult to come by, it seems. There's an opening. Any luck here? Is that nether quartz? No, that's saltpeter. Huh. Okay. Well, I saw the saltpeter again and got excited. Nope, that's still saltpeter. Still saltpeter. Nothing has changed in that regard. That looks like nether quartz. No, that's nether salt. Hello. Hello. I hope you two don't shock me. This is nether quartz. There we go. Now that I've silk touched it, I can bring it to the overworld, put it down, and fortune it there. Actually, if this is more nether quartz, I may as well grab it right now. What's this? I don't remember digging a tunnel there, but I don't know. I suppose I did. Did I try to find a way home? I don't know. I don't want to get lost. I don't remember this. But it definitely looks like something I made. Maybe I did try to make a way home. Looks like it was working. It brought me back to here. All I have to do is... yeah, there must have been an attempt to get... Was there nether quartz right here? Yep, sure enough. I'm grabbing it, because why not? I believe that was dense nether quartz. Yeah, it was. It's because I don't want more netherrack on me. I believe, aren't I producing netherrack at home thanks to the sludge boiler? Probably. Okay, well, we got what we came for, that's for sure. I should maybe take the blaze spawner home. I have my blaze farm in the overworld. It'd be a lot more accessible. And then I could even automate it. You put water. You put the blaze spawner in a chamber. Then you put water along the ceiling with signs under it so that it doesn't drip all over the place or spread all over the place. And then you do the same on the sides of the walls and on the floor. And then you have all the ones on the floor filter down to a central spot where it just dumps the items down, and then you can fill it into autofill it into a barrel or something, and they just die on the water and drop their blaze rods. It's a setup I made a long time ago when the Soul Shards mod was a thing. Alright, let's start with you. Oh, you just go into nether quartz. That kind of sucks. Oh, that was weird lag. Okay, now let me check. Did I have nether quartz? No, I didn't. Okay. Now nether quartz is going over there. Although I do need 4 of you. Okay, now before the episode ends, let's get ourselves set up. Let's get this cooked. Oh, it only produced 1. That's unfortunate. The recipe said it would give me 2. Oh well. Oh, hello. Weird lag spikes today. Okay, so we put you in here, we put you like so, and then you just like that. And we have ourselves a wand focus of equal trade. Ta-da! Awesome. Now, what we can do with this guy is you take your wand, you hit the F key, the G key? Which key? Okay. Well, okay, controls must be a little odd. Let's see if I can't find Thaumcraft. Miscellaneous, change wand focus, F. Okay, controls. How do I get to conflicting? Options, controls. Isn't there supposed to be an option where you can go to conflicting keys? I guess for some reason. Open spaceship inventory. Let's try multiply symbol. Anything else on F? Gravifly key for the gravisuits. C? No. B? No. X? No. Yeah, divide. Changed wand focus. Still says it's conflicting with something. Toggle engine / flux pack. F might be fine. It shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't do anything when you're. Yeah. Okay, so then you have your wand equipped with the wand focus, and then you hit Shift F to remove it. Hold F. Mouse over the one you want, and there you go. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff. As always. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, anything, everything. Much appreciated. Always glad to hear back, and I respond to pretty much, or I read everything. I don't necessarily respond all the time, but I definitely read everything. I'm fortunate enough that I don't get too much traffic where I can still do that. Not that I'm saying that I'm opposed to it. I definitely don't mind it. If you guys have something to say, say it. I will read through all of it. Next time, what are we gonna do next time? I don't know. I'll think of something. Until then, take it easy. All the good stuff. Do all the good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.